There is a story told of a little boy who came home from school one day, upset and confused. His classmates had laughed at his lunch, the traditional food his mother had lovingly packed. Embarrassed, he asked his mom, not to send it again. His mother, heartbroken, did not scold him. She simply sat with him and said, "Son, sometimes when you carry something different, people throw stones, but don't drop it because it is your treasure that you are carrying." In today's gospel, Jesus is once again under fire, not for breaking the law or causing riots, but for being himself. He says, "I and the Father are one." And immediately, people around him pick up stones to throw. Not just metaphorical ones, real stones, the kind that silences, punish, and erase. This is not the first time this has happened. Throughout the Gospels, even in the Old Testament, those who speak truth or live radical faith are often misunderstood, ridiculed, or even attacked. Think of Prophet Jeremiah, thrown into a cistern. Think of Moses, rejected by his own people, or Joseph, betrayed by his own brothers for daring to dream. Jesus' words threaten the status quo. They challenge people to see beyond tradition, beyond appearances, into the heart of God. But many around him can't or won't see, and so they reach out for stones. Families, maybe our families, we still face this today. Maybe not in public squares, but in quieter, subtler ways. A parent trying to raise children in faith is seen as old-fashioned. A teenager who refuses to follow the crowd is mocked. A teenager who defends an unpopular choice, standing up for an excluded classmate, while his parents and siblings exchange nervous glances. "Why rock the boat?" someone mutters. Or a married couple who chooses forgiveness over resentment, or prayer over escape, feels isolated. Stones still fly, sometimes not only in words, but in looks, in silence, in judgment. But Jesus doesn't run. He doesn't lash out either. He calmly asks, "For which of my good works are you stoning me?" What a question. It forces everyone to pause, to look at their motives, to examine their hearts. And here is the twist. Jesus escapes, not in fear, but because his hour had not yet come. He retreats across the Jordan to the place where John had baptized, and people followed him there quietly, sincerely, and believed. Sometimes the loudest stones come from the crowd, but the deepest faith grows in quiet places, not in crowded areas. So if you or your family feel like you are misunderstood for living differently, for choosing kindness over competition, for choosing truth over convenience, or for choosing love over fear, remember Jesus, the one who faced stones but walked in peace. Don't be shy or afraid to carry your treasure.